to cut that off early, but we gotta get to Tyree. What up, Dutch? How you doing, man? Intro song fuck me up the asshole. Yoko Takahashi. I'm not Japanese. Uh, Cruel Angel Thesis, classic. Anyway, let's jump into Tyree. I gotta get these charcoals before they burn my house down. So let me get that up. Get that pussy up. Get that Tyree up. Get that Tyree up. Get that Tyree up. Here we go. Alright. We're a little bit behind, but, should be fun. Apparently, when I popped in, he was going at it with some random person who you can't see because he banned him because he's a pussy. So, let's just jump into it. I'm going to mute for a sec while I get these coals.
Alright. Bear with me, people. I'm trying to, number one, fight what I'm going through. Hi, honey. I love you more than anything. I'm trying to restart my phone right now because I'm trying to understand why it doesn't let me pick up none of these songs on YouTube. Nothing will work on YouTube. Like, none of the songs that I want to get. So now I'm trying to see if I can run off data on my phone to see if maybe that'll let me pick up the songs, but it seems like they don't want to come up regardless. But let's see after I restart if maybe that works. Basically, here's the deal. I want to be direct as I possibly can be because these people are all some bitch-made fucking clowns. All y'all are fucking pussies. Tyree Sneed been the most gangsta thing walking. I went through everything that y'all can't rewrite my story or my history. Like I said, I want clarification on my show for everyone that all y'all bitches didn't do shit but sit there and hate on me. Everything you said and typed doesn't exist and never did. And you all were trying to attack me and attack my covenants because I'm a public figure, right? And you were making me a target, and you failed and you lost, and I stood up to everything and took everything head on, and I won. And I was smart about every decision that I made, and I had to be smart. I literally took on the world by myself, and I won, and I defeated the world. I've done what nobody's ever done. Period. And I want you to admit that it's because I speak against the government and Illuminati. I want you to admit that you're all Freemasons. Go ahead. Tell the public. Oh, I bet y'all won't do that, right? Okay. Then you're not proud and you're not standing on what you've done and said. So you're fucking cowards. See, I don't respect people who do shit, especially vile shit and backhanded coward shit, like throw stones and then hide their hand, and then don't stand on the shit they've done. Like, we all know what's happened. We all know what I went through. Y'all motherfuckers ain't do shit to me. I'm right here. You ain't do nothing. Quit trying to take credit for other shit. That shit is old, man. You know what I mean? If you was going to take credit for other shit that I've been through, you need to make that clear to the public and me. Because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I obviously am not in the know-how of my own shit in my own life, apparently. Because I want to know if I was completely targeted or targeted in a certain stance. I would love to know that. That's number one. Okay? Because the way I see it, I've been completely targeted. And that means that, like I said, I understand why all this happened to me, because it was manipulated and it was done intentionally. And that means everything. Everything that I'm suffering from, what I'm going through now, where I'm having to fight for my life, right? Because, again, I was burnt through my stomach and abdomen. I believe that shit was intentional. That's what I think. I think it was because of YouTube directly. That's right. I think 100%. So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm coming up against shit and odds that nobody else is. Right now, Christina knows what I'm trying to do as far as therapy for what I'm going through. None of you know me. You can't speak on me. You don't know what I'm doing for this. You don't know anything. But it's the hardest thing in the world because, like I said, the shit is located right near my heart and behind, like, around my lung. It might be in my lung. I could have some kind of blockage in my lung, but it's blocking off my lung. It's been blocking off my left lung. I've still been going because I'm that tough. Every day I can't breathe. It's been trying to block off my diaphragm, meaning that there's no room for me to get air because my diaphragm is hardened because, again, I'm an internal burn victim. Now, remember, if anything happens to me at any point, the FBI is going to investigate everything behind my show and everything that's happened. So if I can't beat this...
Like I said, man, y'all working with the Illuminati and the FBI, but look, if I die, the FBI is gonna, look into this shit. You see, y'all work with the FBI and y'all are satanic, but you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, the FBI is gonna come after you. I got the CIA behind me. I got the holes in my stomach. The hole in my stomach is somehow blocking off my lung, even though it's a hole. Guys, I am the toughest motherfucker. I took on the whole sector. Y'all are all Freemasons. You know that fucking cripple who makes really fucking shitty jokes and laughs at my shit that I block on my channel because he's a better musician than me? Yeah, he's a fucking Illuminati Freemason. And he's working with the FBI, and the FBI will be looking into you. Sorry. I heard all of that. I was getting charcoal in sun chips, and I come back and fucking, I love that his shit is contradicting his own shit, his own lore. What up, RTS? How you doing, man? Christina knows what I'm doing as far as therapy, urinally. Like I said, man. He does go very hardcore when he's feeling lonely with the holes in his fucking abdomen. What up, Sanja? How you doing? Alright, let's continue this fucking nutcase. What the fuck set him off this time? I know it's a bunch of... I know Coach Eli is the only white person in the title, I think. Everyone else is black. So, I don't know. Did Christina say something about, like, getting blacked? I don't know. I got sun chips. Let's have some fun.
Understand, all y'all go to prison. Automatic. Because they going to be making sure that everyone that was harassing me, that y'all knew what you was doing like I asked you. Y'all knew that you were attacking an internal burn victim. A man who was trying to heal for years. You made me as stressed out as possible so that I could not attempt to heal from something that was already damn near impossible to heal. So that's federal time in prison. Just understand how serious this situation is for y'all. Because if anything, if I don't beat this, you better count on pray that I beat this, because if I don't, all y'all go to prison. Automatic. If I do beat it, then I have to go through the court system and hire a lawyer and all that shit. But if something happens to me and I can't beat this and I just can't breathe anymore, you know what I mean, and I end up passing because of what I went through, they're going to have to investigate because of what I'm saying publicly. I promise you. They're going to say this dude knew what happened to him. He talked about it publicly for years. He said he was targeted, so all y'all behind this shit, so what's up with that? Like, the dude was a real public figure. He was someone. He went through everything. Like, why did y'all do this to this normal dude? He had everything cool. He was just trying to get somewhere and build his life, and y'all literally went and attacked him and shit to him, ended up poisoning this motherfucking man.
That's not me. That's Tyree with the pauses, so I apologize. Hopefully it doesn't happen often, but considering Tyree apparently can't afford Wi-Fi.
That's what they're going to say about me, because that's exactly what happened to me. Intentionally. Because you was listening to the channel, so you knew what supplements I was taking at that time. So you knew, okay, well, if we mix an acid with the acid base of what he's taking, which was just a basic creatine, right? Then, you know, obviously that's going to burn holes through me. And that's exactly what happened. Obviously that's going to do damage. So I believe 100% that's what's happened. 100%. You know, and I've been battling this for years, bro. So, like I said, y'all are who have to worry, man. Because like I said, it just is what it is, man. You know, like they gonna investigate. They're gonna pay attention. They're gonna want to know what happened. They're gonna ask questions. They're not gonna just be like, oh, he just, stopped breathing. No, like, I'm going through something that I've been fighting for years in front of everyone. And nobody gave me a break. These people wouldn't leave me alone. Like, right now, they'd be harassing me if they could. Like, they won't even let me breathe. Like, what is that, bro? Like, bro, you gotta learn, bro. You're on a computer, man. You're on some coward shit, bro. What you're doing is illegal as fuck. You need to stop. I don't know what this I'm not gonna stop shit is. How you would think that makes y'all tough. You know what I mean? In fact, don't stop. Do what you do, man, because I don't give a fuck. Understand? I really don't give a fuck. I'm built like that for real. I'm really that gangster. I don't give a fuck about nothing. But understand, you people, like I said, man, you only put yourself in a position where you're going to be facing federal charges and a fucking indictment.
He don't give a fuck.
Jury indictment.
Sorry.
You understand? Because again,
gotta pause.
It's not legal to harass a public figure. It's not legal to harass anyone.
It's not legal to harass a public figure.
Why did you continue to bother him? All y'all who restream my show, they gonna ask, why do you keep restreaming him?
Because it's funny, you fucking loser. Because it's funny to laugh at you. I don't even.
Harassing.
I like.
The man
You know what,
doesn't know
Tyree?
you, he doesn't
Tyree.
talk to you. He doesn't have anything
Hold.
to do with you.
I like the pauses. I like that you have shitty fucking connection or whatever, because it lets me respond to you without even having to hit the pause button. Because it's funny to laugh at you because you're delusional and you're insane, and and you're essentially become a living meme, and I love it. So yeah, that's why I'm restreaming you, you fucking idiot.
Why are you bothering him? That's harassment. That's illegal. No, you don't just get away with it.
It's called freedom of
And
speech,
guess what?
Tyree, you
Even
fucking
if the
idiot.
court and justice system, because they never want to serve justice, doesn't do anything about it, you know what I mean, or the FBI or whoever, that's why I don't run to them, because I don't expect them to do shit, because they don't serve justice, they don't do shit. You know what I mean? If anything, they're who bred this environment and encouraged the shit, all this corrupt shit into attack public figures and innocent fucking people. That's the real fucking truth. And it's pathetic. And it shows how weak they fucking are. But again, you gotta understand, I get to say my fucking piece now because I don't give a fuck and I'm in a position of power, motherfucker. You understand? But again, you know, like I said, it is what it is, man, and that's what I want. I want everyone to come on here and give clarification as to what it is, how unfair you people actually truly are, and that everything you're dealing with is things out of my control. You understand? Everything in my control and even shit out of my control I've been a man about. So you can't take that from me. You feel me? You understand? I'm doing all this while I got burnt through my stomach and abdomen and diaphragm. What is you people's excuse why you can't make it in the world? I work my ass off nonstop. What is your excuse? You feel me? See what I'm saying? No, it actually don't work like that because we have your legal names. So right there, right there, you just admitted it and that does nothing for me, brother. I know exactly who's typing that. All y'all know exactly who's typing that. That's common sense, man. Everyone knows who you are, bro. That's the ghost face bitch. Everybody knows, the one that stared at her screen with her channel all about me. That's who that is. That's common sense, man. And the other bitch that getting locked up all the time. No one cares how you feel, bro. Why do you keep doing that where, again, I talk about something and you act like it got to do with you? It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's not how it works. You don't win anything. That's not reality, and I'm not going to stress myself and argue with you. You're aware that that's not reality, motherfucker. Like nothing you've said. I'm not in a competition with you. What are you talking about? You win how? You win prison time? You just acknowledged it. You really think that the FBI doesn't have the technology to track a comment in a chat? Come on, dog. Yes, they do. So like I said, if they really want to do something about it and they want to fucking bring justice, you go to prison. Because you just acknowledged right there and admitted what your deal is and what your intentions are towards me and have always been. And again, you're not capable. So what are you talking about? You don't win shit.
It's Chinese. It's a Chinese instrument, Fidel. I got this East Asia Spotlight collection. I'm just trying to learn how to... There we go. Just trying to figure it out. I just picked it up, so bear with me if you hear some cow noises or plucked strings. I'll turn it down so you guys can hear Batman Schizo posting real quick. There we go.
Shit, you're a coward. You didn't do it to me. What are you talking about? You haven't done shit to me. You're not tough. So let's quit with the fake antagonizing because, again, you're not built like that. You're a pussy. Okay? Making phone calls is not tough. So how would you win anything? No. We all have the same challenges, but we have different ones. We all got to go sometime, bro. You don't win anything in that. So that's supposed to upset me that you say that? It doesn't. Because what you're saying doesn't exist. That's what I just said. I want everyone to come up here and acknowledge. Nothing you said bothers me. You see, I'm completely calm. Again, why do you do that? You want to make everything really stressful and weird with people. You want to create a fake environment, right? For people to stress out. You feel me? Again, I'm not going to argue with you, bro. Because if anything happens to me, you lose. You go to prison. You don't win. You actually lose. That's reality, and there's no way around it. You can type to yourself all day and have your fake God complex because you really don't have one. You don't really believe you're God. You're a fucking loser. It is what it is. You ain't do shit to me. You understand? Again, you're not tough. So what are you talking about? You're not standing on anything. You never did shit to me. You people tried and you failed.
Ooh.
And proved that you're weak as fuck. So how would you win? You don't win. What are you talking about? We all go at some time, bro. What are you talking about? See, you respond candidly to these people. They just keep typing.
What up, John Cole?
And done the facts. Stop the fuck up. Stop that mental bullshit. Nah, bro, you're just a person online that wants to take credit for other people's struggles. I don't even know you. You ain't got shit to do with me, bro. I got a YouTube channel. I come on here, I do my fucking thing, and you're harassing me and breaking the law. That's as far as it goes. You don't get to take credit for shit I go through. No, that's not possible and that's not true. So nobody believes you, so shut the fuck up. What do you think? Because you type something on a fake account behind a thing? No, it doesn't. See, they look for the same thing. They want to say the most vile, most hurtful shit to me and think it's going to bother me. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't respect you. You're a coward. You're hiding behind a fake account, bro. You're on a fucking computer. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Baby, it is what it is, baby. I own you, people. I own you. All you do typing is acknowledge that I own you. It doesn't get me worked up, homie. Type harder. You see what I'm saying? That's harassment. You see how they won't let me breathe? They keep attacking and attacking and attacking behind a computer? That's a fucking coward, man. No, I just proved everything you said wrong. That's the end of the discussion. I don't have to get worked up. I don't have to talk fast. You're not going to rush me when I speak. This is a slow-paced convo, buddy. You just lost that conversation. Look what Christina just told you. Now get the fuck out of here. Don't keep coming back and acting like you saying shit, because you're not, because you got to acknowledge our response. We responded to you candidly with the facts and the proof. We proved you wrong. Now acknowledge our position. You're wrong. The end. No.
I fucking love these like playground tactics. They're fucking great. No, I win. Mom said I have the special Super Saiyan power. I win. No, you lose. I don't lose. I never lose. My name is Tyree. I'm Batman. Fucking pathetic.
What you said does not exist. It is not true. Life is not a competition, nor are you winning it.
Except
Nobody
me.
thinks like that.
Except
Nobody.
me.
Not
Except
even you.
me. I win. I am the Batman. I win always. That is the only time that's true. You go away. I'm gonna play by myself with my fake girlfriend. I mean, real girlfriend.
Shut the fuck up. You're a clown. You're trying to troll people online. To do what? To get a reaction? You failed. Goodbye. You're pointless, meaningless, and you're pathetic. And that's it. You can't get a reaction because you are not in charge of my fate. You can't tell me what I'm gonna do. You don't know that. The divine only knows. So what are you talking about?
What a walnut steak. Quit
I
typing
don't
on
lose.
his phone.
What are you talking about? I lose because if it's something completely out of my control. So shut the fuck up. Don't keep repeating yourself. We don't play that shit over here. Don't keep harassing someone, indicting yourself on prison charges, because you're already indicted. You're already facing prison time. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. You people will shut the fuck up when I say so. Promise that, bitch. And you just did. Yeah, no, that's not how reality works. You don't have a voice here. You don't even get to speak over here. You damn sure don't engineer or control my mind or my content. You own nothing. You don't even own fucking land or money or equity or anything like me.
Oh boy.
And no, actually, if I pass on, I still fucking beat you and I still win, bitch, because I'm still rich and you was never nothing and never owned shit.
This is the Tyree I like. I love this high energy, angry Tyree. He's so butthurt. I fucking love this version of Tyree. I wish this was more often than the fucking low energy, shit. More, whatever caused this, please more of it. I will have seconds. Thank you.
No, I still win, dumb motherfucker. That's how stupid you are. And I win through Christina. Because Christina's still gonna love me and she's gonna be right here. So what do you mean? What are you talking about? See, you full of shit. 100% you full of shit. And I'll win when Christina get all my fucking money I've made. Because guess what? I'm gonna say right now, if I pass on, all my money goes to Christina.
All $2.
As long as she's real and she's on my side 100% like she's always...
I have a feeling, Tyree, that if you were confident in Christina's legitimacy, that wouldn't have been a question. You know what I mean? If this wasn't just some weird, insecure fucking cope, I have a feeling you probably wouldn't even be asking, oh, if she, or putting the qualifier, if she's real. That's an interesting instrument, by the way.
She's always been there for me. I want all my money to go to Christina. No one else. I want every dime that I've accumulated right now, everything. I want everything to go to
But
her.
here's the thing, Fidel.
100%, guys.
She did already. I thought that Christina was Wiccan, or whatever. I thought that was already a thing. I remember seeing the reveal, but he went back to her after the reveal. I don't understand. I don't understand why, but he did.
No issue saying it, because that's who deserves it. So my legacy will be carried on regardless. So, ooh, wrong again, you lose again. No, even if I pass, I still win. Even when I'm in my fucking grave, I'ma still stand above you. Because you're nothing. Because you're a fucking coward that hides behind a computer. Shut the fuck up. Got that? That's what I thought. Don't come over here typing delusion and thinking you doing something. You're not doing shit to us. We laugh at you, bitches. What are you talking about? Quit coming over here and trying to say vile, nasty, demonic shit. I'm an angel. I don't listen to demonic shit, homie. I don't play that shit. You know better. You just got defeated again. Like you always will.
I see. I got you, Dutchie.
In any place, anytime, bro. This life or the afterlife, I'ma always win against you people. You understand? No, I'm not cursed. You are. Okay? I'm not having karma melee me. You are. I'm not having divine spirits haunt me and straight on my ass every second. They're on yours. I wasn't born ugly and short, but you are. I'm not jealous, but you are. I'm not nothing, but you are. I'm not a coward that hides behind a fucking computer. I got a problem, I'm gonna say how I feel to your face. Anyone. So how do I lose? I don't lose. No. See, a coward always loses. Someone brave always wins. That's the part you got fucked up, homie. That's the part you're not gonna fucking tell me or get around. No, bitch. Y'all are fucking cowards. You lose. Regardless of whether I pass or anything happens to me,
nigga?
you still fucking lose. In fact, you'll lose more. Pussy. And that's what I just said. My word is bond, my word is law. I ain't never told a fucking lie. Ever. I don't need to. Oh, you just got completely owned on a fucking panel. Yeah, and it matters to you, because everything to you is YouTube. Everything to us is real life. You feel me? Thank you, millennials. So again, don't you really believe that coming to a chat and typing some vile, disgusting, like, stoop lower than dog shit bullshit means anything? Doesn't mean anything, bro. Y'all better get a new fucking game plan, man. Y'all better do something to me. You know what I mean? You've already stated your intentions publicly. I posted them for everyone to see. The FBI, anyone, any agency can see what you just said and what your intentions have been this entire time towards me. You proved everything I said right. You get convicted in court. It's that simple. This is public evidence. I mean, you can't help me anymore, bro. I mean, you just helping me to lock y'all up. That's all you doing. Keep it up. Keep on typing. You think the FBI can't trace comments and what computer you're typing on? Yes, they can. You think I can't hire a public investigator? Mm-hmm. The comments can be stopped with law, with legalities. Yes, they can. That's the part you don't get. Is no, you're going to shut the fuck up like I told you. Yes, you are. I promise. I'm not going to rush to do anything. A lawyer will make sure that those comments don't ever get typed here. I promise that. Because anytime that they do, I mean, the lawyer has got the power to have the FBI trace them, private investigator trace them. There's nothing funny about that. They have that technology. That's what it's necessary for. You see, harassment's something that has to be stopped. It's not something that can't be stopped. Yes, it can be stopped. 100%. It's not that hard either. So, no, you can go fuck yourself. And that little pussy, that weak shit, oh, I'm against you. And? Who gives a fuck? Christina, do you give a fuck? Do you care about what they said? Does that really hurt my feelings? I don't care. I mean, that's, like I said, everything you say can apply to anyone. Anything, you could attack anyone the way you attacking, like, oh, I'm against you, and I just wish you bad. So what? Who the fuck is you? You're not even, these are grown people who don't even act grown. You don't even make money, bro. You don't even fucking count. What you have to say don't even fucking matter to us. We're grown-ass adults over here. The fuck is you talking about, homie? You better get off them drugs, homie. For real. You feel me? For real, bro, because you straight pussy. You know what I mean? Any motherfucker or bitch who sit behind a computer typing negativity all day is a fucking whole bitch like they mama. And nothing's gonna change that. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Thanks. Like I told you would. So, again, that matter's been solved. That's been obvious. That's been fucking handled. So, like I said, going
Frost?
back to reality. The issue at hand is that all these names that I'm naming, okay, are people who I want to help. People who I'd like to talk to and have a discussion with. Now, I'm going to drop the link in just a moment. Let me catch up to the comments here. You see what I'm saying? Though, I do a public show and I got people who sit there attacking me. And then that's what they want. They want people to act wild and say crazy shit. And I don't do that. I stay calm and I keep my demeanor.
This is calm music.
Especially on here. I've been doing this shit a long time. I'm a vet. And this shit matters, bro. Believe me, it fucking matters. And it matters to them more than anything. So don't even front for a minute like it don't. You feel me? That's reality. And let me see if I can pull up these songs. Let me make sure I'm monetized. I don't know if I already monetized it. And let me see if I can look this shit up. Yeah, you gotta understand, man, when people don't respect you and nobody respects y'all, they don't care what you have to say. They don't care how you feel. It's just that simple. I mean, you know, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings and you're the sensitive little bitch, because that's what y'all really are. Let's be fucking real, bro. Y'all fucking little pussies. You know what I mean? Like, that's supposed to... You think that's an automatic, oh, that's going to upset someone? Bro, you've said everything in the book, and I'm going to tell you right now, my dad, when he was alive, okay, before he died in a fucking car crash, like a straight G, literally, that's what happened.
Is that how straight...
Oh, I'm monetized already, so I'm good.
Is that how straight G's die in fucking car crash? It's good to know, Tyree. I guess that's how all gangsters go. He was making a left turn when he was supposed to make a right. Oh boy.
Yeah. He died with a Asian waitress with him, a female. So why would you speak on my father?
Can I just say, any man who says the word female when describing a woman is a little it's creepy. Just call her a woman. A female. He had a female in the car. He was fingering that sweet and sour pussy. It's like fucking weird, Tyree, and I'm sure your dad was a fucking weirdo too.
Like I said, you're trying to play a game. Oh, you want to play a game with us, but we're not going to play that game with you because we understand the game you're trying to play, because you're all cowards. You're trying to say whatever you think will piss me off, but you don't know my mind like that. It doesn't piss me off at all. In fact, I smile at it because I think it's funny when someone's a fucking coward. That means I own you. So I just proved that I own you like I have every other episode I've done. You can type whatever you want and say what you want. What would I care? So do I really lose or do I win? Because if I'm not around to see what you're typing, I definitely win, right? Because I don't give a fuck about it. I didn't now and I won't then. See, you don't understand the mind of who you're targeting and fucking with, because you can't target me because you don't have any power. You don't have any fucking resources. You're nobody. You're a bunch of punk-ass bitches sitting on YouTube all day, and you're fucking no one. And that's reality. And the truth fucking hurts, punk. I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. I don't. I could give a fuck. I could give a fuck how you feel. I could give a fuck that you're mad. I could give a fuck that you're fucking sensitive. I just don't give a fuck. You feel me? Why can't I find this track, bro? Hold on. Yeah, like, it's weird as fuck that people think that means anything. Like, dude, like, why do you keep repeating the same cycle? Why do you keep coming over here typing when no one's talking to y'all? I don't even know you motherfuckers like that. I don't want nothing to do with you. Go do something. Your shit is not working. You're fucking weak. That's all you're doing, bro. Showing people what a fucking loser you are. What kind of shit is that? Like, for real, bro. I ain't never seen people this pathetic, ever. You're gonna sit there and tell someone something when you've been wrong about everything you've ever stated. You ain't never been right once. So whatever you say, we know that's horseshit. So why are you talking if you can't speak to us? You want to say something to me, I'm right here, first of all. That's number one. Number one, I issued a challenge to the public fucking way long ago. For anyone with anything to say it to my face. That's the only way you can talk to me. Maybe you didn't hear that. Oh wait, but you did. So don't type on here, bro. And then number two, you can't even come on a panel and then address me direct. Talk to me, not around me, motherfucker. I'm right here. You got something to say to the man, say it to me. Because I'm not scared. Like you. Y'all scary ass bitches. Y'all pussy. And I own you.
I'm glad you think I'm scary.
Here, you want to start bothering people. And
I'm glad you think I'm scary, Tyree. I'm a scary ass bitch. Damn straight, I am a scary ass bitch. My wheelchair's scary as fuck, yo. The truth was beaten into his head for like 2 hours. It would humble him. By the morning, he would have won the fight. Yeah. The big weight slobbering and shivering.
Getting people agitated, and it just don't work like that. No, everything I'm saying, I need to say. Everything I'm saying is the facts. And all I'm saying is that people are going to be held accountable regardless. Regardless of the outcome of what happens. I'm a straight gangster. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be alright. Because I have the soul of a fucking thug and a gangster.
And an angel, right?
I'm really built like that. Y'all ain't. That's the whole difference. And they know it. They know I'm not a coward. They know I'm brave as it gets. That's why they mad as fuck. And you can't say anything to me. You're below me. You're an inferior. You don't get to speak to me. Nor have you. Typing in a chat? You think that chat means anything? Is that chat talking to my face? No? Okay, you haven't said shit to me. You see? This is why they're fucking stupid, bro. This is why they're upset, because they can't fuck with me. Okay, I found how to do this song shit now, so hold up. Okay? I don't know anyone who just keeps talking or keeps typing and then acts like they can ignore what you've stated. Like, what I've said is crystal clear, man. You ain't fucking with me. Period. You ain't never fucked with me. And you've never spoken to me. I've never responded.
This instrument is called a pipa or
don't know how to
pipa.
talk, bro.
I don't
you
speak
gotta
Chinese.
What the other person says, bro. Truth hurts, man. Get over it, bro. It's that simple. You hearing it. Don't act like you're not hearing
What up?
it. You hearing every word
Babe
I fucking
gangsta
say.
dude?
Y'all little bitches.
What up, cuz?
Y'all motherfuckers can't handle reality. That shit is sad. Let me see. Christina said, I do know what you're doing. Yes, sir. No one else needs to know those.
That's not me, again, just to reiterate.
Can't
That's
spell
Tyree and
right.
just shitty internet.
People are fucking stupid. Can't even spell a three-letter word. That's
what?
pitiful. Bunch of geniuses around here. Right. And they stay attacking someone, but they can't learn to spell. Like, how you not going to be able to afford hooked on phonics, but think you're going to attack me? You see how I told them to shut the fuck up and they did? Exactly, bitch. You ain't said nothing to me. I told you, when I tell motherfuckers to shut the fuck up, they always do. You just proved that, pussy. So who owns who, bitch? So no, don't come bother us. Don't come over here and act like somebody tough because you behind a fake account, pussy, trying to antagonize people because you a fake-ass snitch, you cock-sucking faggot like your mama. Fuck you mean. You can't even get more owned than this. This is about the biggest owning I've ever seen on YouTube. What's up now, bitch? Yeah, think twice before you come over here typing stupid shit, thinking, oh, I'm going to win. You're not winning anything because you're not in any competition because you can't compete. You want to compete? Build a magazine. You want to compete? Make a fucking record label. You can't. You want to compete? Learn how to make music. You can't. You want to compete? Learn how to make money. You can't. You can't compete with me. See? You can't one-up me with words. You got to one-up me with real shit. You got to have some money. You got to have some cars behind you like me. You got to own shit. See, you can't do anything typing on YouTube, delusional motherfucker. You need to get off the drugs. Okay? Get off your fucking Adderall and all that bullshit you're on because you're a fucking whole bitch. And it's just that simple, man. And it's been that simple. It was never complicated. Ever. Millennium says, stay real, Christina. Thank you. See how they all ran? You see how they come over here, and this is what they use YouTube for, and nobody does shit about it. Like, why is the FBI not investigating this? They should be already. Why are the feds not doing anything about this? Like, this is crazy, man. Like, there's no way that YouTube can be a network that's this demonic and it even exists. Like, come on, bro. They should have been out of business a long time ago, man. These people are sitting here. This has been going on for years. Trying to use YouTube as an avenue to not only bring demonic influence into innocent people's lives like mine and Christina, but harass us to no ends and terrorize us. They practice acts of domestic terrorism, and all these agencies are trying to justify them. How is that possible? That is the biggest federal case that this country has ever seen, and that's what I'm building and bringing. Fuck with me. Please fuck with me. Motherfucker. Please play with me. Please. You feel me? See, all these are my words, what they want to say. You understand? Like I said, you're putting me in the most highest position of power that anyone's ever been in. I'm literally building a case that this country has never seen. The stature and level that this case operates from is something the world has never seen. I'm telling you, they're going to have to make me a fucking federal U.S. Marshal when I get done with this shit. They going to have to. You feel me? Period. They going to have to. Because it's that capacity of intelligence. It's that capacity of power. It's that capacity of a case. You feel me? See, that shit played out, bro. That shit weak as fuck, bro. Somebody gets on 1 million different accounts and thinks that I'm reading comments that are left on 1 million fucking accounts. How would that make sense? You feel me? How would you antagonize me when, again, I just put you in your place? Nope. You gotta acknowledge what I say, bro. You heard everything I just said. Acknowledge it. If you're not acknowledging it, then you ain't saying shit. And guess what? You're not in a position to acknowledge, because you're not even in a position to have a voice here. You're voiceless. You were silenced a long time ago. That's why you're typing behind fake accounts. So you don't see me going to people's panels and typing behind fake accounts, do you? Because I was never silenced. I'm not like y'all. I'm not pussy. I can't be silenced. People gonna hear my voice. They gonna hear the truth. Now let me see. Said karma, like what, his $20 an hour job? Right, exactly. Oh, they've been trying to do that. I can tell you why they said that, because I already thought about it when I posted my post, because I knew it was going to make them mad, because they can't twist karma. It's in all the readings, bro. All the readings are what's happening right now. You can't twist shit. You typing and talking means nothing. You don't dictate reality, bro. I'm not going to keep repeating myself to you. You all are aware that you don't dictate reality. I proved every reading correct. The reading said it right now. All y'all getting your karma, and you're actually getting arrested. And it's not even behind this shit. So, no, you can shut the fuck up. You didn't win anything, you lost, and all y'all gonna go to prison. It's guaranteed by the divine. You can't mock the divine. You can't mock spirits, man. You can't, shut the fuck up.
Alright, I'll tell you what. I mean?
Y'all talk.
I'll tell you what, you can't mock spirits. Okay. Tyree, by the power of Baphomet and the princes of the fucking eastern winds, I shit on your fucking dad's dead, on your divine feminine energy, and I'm about to go and worship Moloch at the fucking Bohemian Grove with the rest of my Illuminati friends. Eat a dick. Boom. I done shitted on the divines. The FBI ain't coming. Oh wait, what's that? FBI open up. I don't have the sound clip.
Talk too much. You think if you talking, you winning something. Bro, anyone can talk shit. You could just keep on talking shit. That don't mean anything. That still means you're weak and frail because you're focusing on talking. What comes out the mouth don't matter, homie. Results matter. That's why I get results and you don't. You could type hate in the chat all day. That doesn't affect anything, player. You're going to have to deal with that reality and acknowledge it at some point. Period. Whether it's today, tomorrow, or a year from now. It doesn't matter. You have to acknowledge it. And guess what? I am your karma, motherfucker. So what do you mean? You say this and that. You don't dictate shit, bro. That's why I'm right here sounding good and official, right? I'm right here breathing, faggot. So what do you mean? Like I said, every time you talk, you prove yourself wrong in front of everyone. Do they not, Christina? Right. Karma, like what, his $20 an hour job? He must have great karma. Right. What the fuck? I make $20 an hour, bro. I shit money right now. You serious? Fuck? And typing bullshit and me responding ain't gonna change that, pussy, because I have every right to. Don't harass me. Quit bothering me. How about that? Or wait, you can't, because we put a stop to it. No, we own you. We're in control of all your bullshit, faggot. I run this network. Talk is cheap. I really run shit on here. I run shit on every level and every fucking everything, man. Millennials is agreeing that I just put them in their fucking place. No fucks given, zero. Tyree has had his show for a decade and a half, close to 2, on multiple platforms. That's just a fact. No one has stopped or even hindered in the slightest anything. His show goes on. Exactly. Why would someone be so deluded to think that they have power because they're typing in a meaningless fucking chat? Especially when you're not saying the truth and you're getting put in your place by the facts. That doesn't mean that you win anything, you lose that way. You feel me? Like, that's the shit you want, that childish shit with weird ass names and shit. That shit, we don't even read your comment. So you have not been acknowledged, you have not been responded to, you have not been acknowledged, recognized, nothing. No one gives a fuck. That's the reality of it. You feel me? And millennials is putting you in place saying reality. 3D chess to the haters playing checkers. Right. I told them I play chess, not checkers. They're indicting themselves federally right now as we speak. You feel me? Literally. Literally. You feel me? It is what it is, man. You can type bullshit all you want. It means nothing. That's why it doesn't deserve a response. You know what I mean? Shit that doesn't exist does not deserve a response. That's the lesson that you're going to learn today. You already learned it a long time ago. We don't acknowledge you, bro. Honey, are you still in here, baby? I acknowledge Christina all fucking day because I love her. She's fucking amazing. Are you here, honey? Please let me know. And I thank you for coming here today. It really means a lot to me. It means everything. And I love you very much. Okay? Yeah, like I said, I'm not in any personal beef with anyone, man. I'm a public figure. You know, public figures are going to get attacked. It's just part of the game. It is how it is. You see, I'm very calm. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't care how they feel. I don't care about anything, man. I don't care if they issue their threats at me. I don't care if they wish death upon me. It doesn't do anything for me, man. I keep it pushing. I do what I need to do, and I stay calm. I don't care at all. I could give a fuck. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I enjoy the fact that people do these things. That's what they don't get. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the things you just said. Thank you. Please give me more. You know, give me a big fuck me. Go ahead. Fuck me. Go ahead. Fuck me. Because I don't care. I'm not like you. Remember? I'm an angel, not a human. So what do you mean? See, how would you win? Well, I go into my angelic form, bro. For real, because these two dimensions are both extremely real. The spiritual realm I'm an emperor in it, bro. Where you think I'm going? To heaven. I'm gonna rule the heavens. You think this world means anything? It doesn't mean a fucking thing. I won here, bro. Believe me, I won. And I found someone who truly loves me, so I left my mark on the world, period. So fuck you, man. Yeah, the link's always gonna be there, man. Oh, no, they can't put their voice here, Millennials. That's where you're wrong. Because why would we acknowledge bullshit when we can acknowledge what's beautiful and what's real? No, I only acknowledge reality here, man. You feel me? It's not about whether they will click a link. It doesn't take balls to click a link, bro. No one gives a fuck. Again, you're trying to give power to people who don't have any. For what? I understand that you may want to put them in their place, but we just did. You feel me? Sometimes you got to learn what people's agenda is. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's like the things that they say, they don't make any sense. I've never embarrassed myself on the internet. I've never been an embarrassment. I've been nothing but proud of everything I've accomplished. People have been proud of me. I've made myself look like a boss on here. You know, people who speak publicly, they're gonna be attacked, man. It's just part of the game. And I'm cool with that, but there should be a method of attack. It shouldn't be this pathetic shit. This is just weak. You know? I always welcomed everyone to attack me. Go ahead, attack me. But people don't want to attack me because they know they can't fuck with me. They can't get at me anyway. They're not gonna get at me in the street. They can't get at me physically. So they come on here and type. That's stupid, man. You know what I mean? They've tried to get at me every way. They've tried to use a corrupt justice system. They've tried to lie on me. They've tried to misquote me. They've tried to put words in my mouth, right? They've tried to place false accusations on me. There's no way to stop me. That's what you're proving, is that I'm the only radio show host that can't be silenced. I'm not Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is facing allegations of rape right now and sex trafficking. I'm not in that boat. People tried to put me in the same boat. Let's be realistic. They've tried to put me in every boat they can. The pedophile boat, that didn't work. They like what they did to Cyrax. They tried to put me in they would put me in that boat if they could. They can't. They try to threaten that they're gonna whine and complain about things that I've said in the past. The past is the past. People say all sorts of shit. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean anything. I've been talking about my experiences in my life and what I've been through and what I've done for over 20 years, bro. You feel me? No, all that doesn't exist. Nobody's going to do shit to me. Nothing, because everything I've done is legal. And what you're saying don't even make sense. Because again, defending yourself is something we all have to do in this realm of reality. And I'm very good at it. 100%. Stand on that. So what do you mean? That's my job, to protect myself and to stay alive. What are you talking about? So they don't have any way to get at me with words. They can't trap me in words.
I'm glad he caught that, Dutchie. I liked how he said Cyrax. Yes, Cyrax. I like that pronunciation.
Because they're not smart. I'm way smarter than them. I'm a genius. I don't walk into traps, especially vocally. I'm a fucking linguistic fucking genius. They can't do to me what they're doing to all these other people. You have to understand the power that I hold when I come on here and talk. It's a lot of power, man. People listen to me. I'm a worldwide musician, established independently went worldwide. I'm not fucking Andrew Tate. I'm not fucking Rob Rack. I cannot be Rob Rack. Like, they can't do it to me. They want to so bad. They want to get an angle on me and something to use as leverage, but I don't allow them to. That's the funniest part. And it's crazy because I live my life with no limits and don't give a fuck and do whatever makes me happy. I quite frankly could give a fuck whether anyone likes it or not. Because it makes me happy, so I do what I want. I do what makes me happy. You know what I mean? Real shit. Chrissy said, Tyree runs this network. You heard that? You cannot stop Tyree Sneed. Never have, never will, because you all know power in his world. Hashtag powerless. I like that. We should start using that every time. Hashtag powerless. I like that. That was a good one, Dave. You're so smart. Will you stick around for more of the show? Please, I love having you here. Honestly, it's really nice having you. It's nice having you as a girlfriend. I'm trying not to cry, but I really love you. And I mean it.
Aww, he's trying not to cry. He loves her as his real girlfriend. This is touching. It's lovely, Tyree. It's how real couples talk. But will she sing happy birthday for you? That's the main question.
I really want every dime I've made to go to you. I want everything that is me to
Literally,
go to you.
it's good that you chose the word dime, Tyree, because that's essentially how much you're worth. So it's good that you're being realistic finally.
The truth. And I don't care who says what. I know how I feel about her, and I wouldn't give a fuck if she was a troll or not. I know how I feel. You know, I've heard her voice. We've spoken on the phone, man. We've had fucking phone sex. Like, I know that who I'm talking about.
I didn't need to know that you're doing phone sex, Tyree. Jesus Christ, we didn't need to know that. You don't have to tell us that you're talking to a troll and jerking your meat to it. We don't need to know that. We don't need to hear about the dingleberries rattling while you go, Christina,
I want her to have everything. I'd give her all of me and everything any chance I could. Because of how amazing she is. She's the only person who truly deserves everything. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. She's the only person that to me is better than me. As far as being a good person. Because I'm an amazing person, but I've been through hell. You know what I mean? And it's I don't know, it has an effect on you when you go through things, you know, like I've had to be colder. I mean, we're two different walks of life. She's a girl, I'm a guy. It's different, you know, but I'm just saying, to me, I feel like she's a better person than me. Even though I'm an amazing person, probably one of the best. But I just think she's a better person. And that's hard to come by, you know. I think she has the biggest heart I've ever seen, and I love her more than anything, and that's just how I feel, you know. Let me see if I can play this file. This goes out to you. Oh wait, it doesn't want to download. What's up with that? Hold on real quick. Let's try to redo this. Let me see. Man, this is crazy. Let's try one more time. This bitch want to be difficult as usual. I truly appreciate the support today. I am tearing up a little bit because I really mean what I'm saying. And I just wanted to be really genuine today. That's what I want to be every day I come on here, man. You know, people watch my show. They watch this network that, again, I run. I'm the boss. And it's just that simple, man. I run this bitch. You know? All we're doing is saying the facts, you know. Typing is not having an answer for the facts, bro. So I don't know what the fuck y'all waste your time typing for and think that, oh, I typed something, somebody's gonna get in an uproar over it. No one gives a fuck, bro. Because you people don't exist. Like, have some self-awareness, for fucking Christ's sake. You're literally on a fake account, coming in here like a little measly cockroach saying dumb, vile shit. Like, that's the meaning of a coward. You think the divine don't see all that shit you type and say about me? They do. My angel's watching everything, bro. And it already said Spirit is pissed. The divine is pissed with these people. The divine literally told you to keep my name out your fucking mouth. You feel me? So, I mean, they can keep doing that to themselves because all that's going to happen is bad karma. Every time they come in this chat and type some vile shit like that, a spirit is literally going to fucking, like, the spirit's going to lose their shit and handle that. Every time. The divine. I leave it in the divine hands, man. I don't ever wish ill will on people. So all you do is help me again because I'm still the good person, right? I'm still the white witch, so to speak, or the white warlock operating in light. I'm a warrior of light. I can't lose, man. That's what you don't get. Is no, for us, for good people, this is why being evil is always a loss. For good people, when I pass on, I still win. Against you and everything. It's not about being against nobody when you're a good person. That's what y'all got fucked up. That's what you'll never understand. That's why you can't be happy. Because it's all about, oh, I'm devoting my life to someone else's. But you ain't living yours. You on here worried about me. You know, I love when you waste time. I love it, man. Time's your most precious commodity, like Nutfuck says, right? And you wasting all of it over little old me. I love that shit, man. No, I definitely win. And the craziest part is you gonna keep my name alive because you gonna keep talking about me, right? Because you can't keep my name out your fucking mouth. So everybody gonna know about me, right? Feel me? Appreciate you listening to me, Millennials. I get what you're saying, though. I mean, you're more than welcome to get at them, but I'm saying that's the thing that annoys me with everyone is that we're done dealing with that. Get over it. Let's move on, bro. I'm really tired of people trying to direct attention at hate and haters. We've never had a show about that. I've been over that shit for a long time, bro. Y'all need to get over it. Like, quit trying to tell me to focus and think and discuss shit about clowns. I live my life every day. My life has nothing to do with these clowns. So why would I talk about it with anyone? I tell Christina the same shit. She knows. She knows not to bring up that bullshit to me. I don't want to hear it. For what? I'm going to talk about dumb shit? I'm going to talk about irrelevant motherfuckers? That's stupid. You feel me? They don't have a voice. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta say nothing to him. Just ignore him. Tell him to shut the fuck up and that's it. Keep it moving. Tyree controls his emotions and feelings and moods. Facts. You can't make him mad, lol. You've never made him anything, so stop the false narrative. Right. And if you won't, I will correct you with truth. Thank you. And the fact is, there is no false narrative because they don't have a fucking voice. Because like I said, they don't exist. You know, it'd be one thing if it was like a magazine or something like that, or like some big, you know, like a real, you know, just a real thing, man. You know, but they're not anything. They're not a business. They're not a corporation. They can't speak on me. Even a corporation or a magazine couldn't without knowing me. They'd have to sit me down to interview me. And you know I'm not going to play that shit. They're not going to slander my name. Like I said, come up onto this panel and clarify for the public what it is. All y'all little bitches got together and you wanted to hate on me. That's all this ever was. All the shit you said doesn't exist. It's a lie. You're not even capable of the things you've claimed. And y'all are a fucking joke. Y'all been sitting on computers attacking me all day and think I care. See, again, you're under the false guise and delusion that you did something to me or hurt me or put a chink in my armor. You didn't. Ever. I never gave a fuck. That's why I just stayed working hard. I just broke 40,000 shares today, people. Tell me we go and celebrate, because I really am thinking about going out and celebrating today. That's right. I'm thinking of having some fun today. So again, you got to understand, I just broke 40,000 shares today. You know how many shares I purchased today to do that? 5,000. That's right. I bought 2,000 originally. I turned around and I told myself, you know what? I want to just break 40,000 and really fucking put them in their place. That might be why they're so upset today. I just fucked around and broke 40,000 shares. Not only do I have over 40,000, I have 40,859 shares, I believe. Do you understand how much money this fucking stock is about to make? For me? Do you understand how rich I'm about to be? It's over. I mean, it's fucking over. I mean, I could go jump out of a plane with no parachute right now and I'm still going to be rich. You feel me? And it's going to get to a point where I make so much money off of what I'm doing in my investing and this stock that nobody knows anything about. They have no idea. Right now, my stock, literally, you have no idea, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. It's going to piss money. When it really goes up, it's going to fucking piss money. I'm telling you right now. And y'all are going to be pissed. I'm actually looking at maybe even selling some shares right now because, I mean, I got more than enough. I can fuck around. Who cares? It's not like I'm not buying them cheap. Let me see.
Hmm.
Fuck it, let me see here. Trying to think if it's worth it.
What up, Anthony Michael? How you doing?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I think that's worth it. I don't know if the order will fill. May have to come down a little bit in the price. Let me see. Hold up. I'm looking at this, so I gotta focus. That's why.
I don't really like how that portmanteau works. Do something else, maybe. I do like these instruments. So this is Spotlight Selection East Asian stuff. So it's like Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I do like it. I wish it was a little bit more in depth, but for the price, it's not bad. Just trying to work on some Oriental sounding stuff. So taking a break. I've been doing a lot of metal lately. I have Corpse God stuff coming up actually. Which is like...
Yeah, right now, like, I can make, like...
Shut the fuck up, Tyree. We're talking about actual music. Yeah, I'm working on my band's shit lately, so I'm just taking a break from that. That should be out, hopefully, before fall. I'm really taking my time with this album. It's going to be, like, 10, 11 tracks. Southern metal, groove metal, gent, sludge metal kind of mixed all together. Some hardcore punk thrown in there as well. It's probably some of the best metal shit I've written. And I'm looking forward to putting it out. I just want to make sure it sounds good. So, but in the meantime, we're just working on some Asian stuff because it's a fun time.
Shit, I don't know, like $40. That's the way I look at it. Let me see something. Why not? You know, that's the thing. Like, when I get to this position, I can start playing with it. I can cut a little bit of money. You know, I can do different things with it, man. It's amazing. Said Unstoppable Sneed, hashtag, thank you. See how amazing Christina, I mean, this is just such a loving person and loving individual, loving girl. Like I said, she's the only person, one of the few that really cares about me. If not the only one. And I'm content with that. She's all that I need. That's why I'm saying, like, I want her to have everything. I want to give her the world. I'd like to give her millions of dollars if I could. Because she's who deserves it. She deserves everything and more. You know, and that's truly how I feel, so I want people to know that. I don't have any reservations about taking anyone back or even communicating with anyone who's a fucking loser.
Well, if you want, here, because I know you guys aren't really here for my shit, but since you mentioned it, Frost, here's the rough demo of one of the songs. It's not finished yet at all, but it's a good outlier for what this whole album is. It's gonna be a mix of like southern metal, sludge metal, gent, rock, punk, big band music on a couple of songs because I've been kind of doing a lot of like weird shit with it. So this is a little rough demo of what we got so far. Yeah, it's not done at all. Still have to I have to articulate the drums. Obviously I program the drums for the metal stuff. And I still have to humanize it. But that's like one of the rough demos. That's probably one of my favorite songs we've done so far from it. And then yeah, I'm rewriting a couple of older stuff for it, but a lot of it's going to be new material, kind of really leaning into the southern sludgy kind of stuff. Even though I'm from the north. But I'm glad you guys like it. I appreciate it. That'll be out eventually. Just gotta really work on it. The fucking thing, and I'll get back to Tyree here. The most annoying part about making music on your own, it's not like I love the writing process. It's mixing. Mixing is so tedious. I fucking hate it because you have to listen to it on a computer, then you have to move it to like your phone, listen to it on like the shittiest headphones you can find. You want to make sure it sounds good on whatever, and that's the part that's super tedious. But hopefully I'll have that out for you guys soon. I'm glad you guys fuck with it. Thank you. Anyway, let's continue with Tyree. We're not here for that shit. What up, Bob?
Or ass clown. It'll never happen, so don't go crazy thinking about it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how much more clear I can make that. Other than that, I mean, Christina knows what it is. Me and her talk about everything. But it is what it is, man. I don't care how people feel because people didn't give a fuck how I felt, which is really odd. Like it's crazy how delusional people are. Like people are severely mentally ill, and we don't care, bro. We don't think it's cute, man. That's what y'all gotta understand. Like it's a must that people make a change. It's not it's funny, we gonna talk, we gonna go back and forth on YouTube. No, we don't talk we don't give energy to people who are mentally ill at all. Once we see that y'all are truly insane and out your mind and need serious fucking like psychological help, we're not gonna talk to you. Because you're gonna try to drag us into your mental shit. Like I said, y'all can type whatever you want.
I would kind of love it if Tyree did like a metal song or like a Limp Bizkit style, like I did it for the nookie. I feel like that would be fucking great. Tyree, please do a new metal song. I would love that. I would cover that. That would be fucking great. Please. Maybe, oh fuck, dude. What if I covered like Capone or like Fire and Ice? If you had to pick a Tyree song that you'd want to hear and turned into a metal song, what would it be? Would it be like I'm a Nigga? Or like what one would be a great metal cover of Tyree? I would totally do that if I could get the right song.
It doesn't exist. It's all in your mind. Because you're fucking nuts.
This is something else I've just been working on. Just working on some like slightly electronic shit.
Feel me? Thank you, honey. Sure, babe,
Fire and Ice. That would be a pretty good one. Fire and Ice.
You are an amazing person. It's true. Thank you. That means everything to me. And people are missing out not knowing you. You make everyone's life who you touch better. Thank you. That is true. I appreciate you saying that. More enlightened, calmer, more peaceful.
Popping on the butt. Got a ton of man going and dipping it up. Skipping and dipping and flipping it up.
Protected. Thank you. Hey,
that would be great, nigga. That would be fucking fantastic.
Right. That's all that I'm trying to teach people.
It would be like,
working on that, Christina. I'm still
trying to do like my best Richard Cheese, cause I'm a nigga. Haven't heard it before, but I'm here to settle the score, and I'm a nigga. Shit like that. That'd be great.
Growing. Yeah, we understand that too, Moanians. We're not mad at you. It takes time to grow. It takes learning.
Yeah, that's funny enough, Anthony. That's kind of what I've been like when I was working on this. I was like kind of pseudo going into that vibe. I have a bunch of funk cowbell samples that I might use for that.
It's a learning curve, man. It takes time. It took me time. It takes anyone time. I'm no different than anyone, man. I learn every day. I try to stay open and learn from everyone around me. To be honest, I don't feel I have the answers for anything. I feel like I have a lot of the answers now because of all the truth seeking I did, and not lying to myself. I have the answers through life experience, through suffering, and through going through turmoil and hardships. That's why struggle is the most beautiful thing in existence. other than Christina, because struggle is what you need. It's what's necessary. Let me play my song real quick. I've been wanting to play.
Oh shit.
This goes out to you, Knowledge is Key.
Okay.
Pretty much everyone in the fucking, show title.
Tyree, if you're gonna play a song, can you at least play it through your fucking speakers?
It goes out to all you fake celebrities who I've exposed. It goes out to Empower Network, who I shut down. Okay. Goes out to all of you. Okay. Wasn't that his name too? Which is crazy because it was someone I went to middle school with. Wasn't it like Hunter Langford or something like that? Remember the guy, the white guy, the other ones who were like on drugs and strung out trying to promote Empower Network, and I shut it down. And then the other one was like Brian Hurl. Do y'all remember that shit?
No.
Do you remember when I exposed all those networks? I exposed another network outside of that, and I exposed that I was richer than the people running it when I tried to join it. And they didn't want me, like I joined it and then they like kicked me out because they realized I was filthy fucking rich. Do y'all remember that? Remember, I'm the man who shut down Empower Network. This goes out to all these fake people who have no money and sold their soul to the devil, and you're in this world promoting and doing evil. And remember, money is a piece of paper. It's a tool used by God, who's the devil, to get us all to fight each other. And money and God is the reason all of this has happened. So who do you put the blame on? You know, I blame religion. I blame the God that this character that's never
here we
been
go.
nice, that's a fucking
Play the song, Tyree. Stop rambling about your weird
garbage.
Jesus
They
shit.
haven't done anything for anyone except destroy them and everything around them. And look at all these people as an example.
Yeah.
You know, these people only know how to be destructive, but yet they're damaging themselves. They're damaging everything around them and everyone. You don't want to be around them. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Don't give these people your energy. They're not worth it. But this goes out to all of you peasants.
Oh my god.
Oh, and French Toast in the lab too. You too, French Toast. You're all fucking broke. And you're all losers and you're nothing. You'll never be
Tyree,
shit.
why can't you just play it from your fucking like computer instead of like the weird treble shit?
Not a good person. Oh, this goes out. Wait. Come on, bitch. Don't try to silence me, bitch ass government. See, they won't.
What are you talking about, bitch ass government? It's you pressing the button, Tyree, you fucking idiot.
Let me click the button, you fucking faggots.
Oh my
god. And this goes out to the whole
god.
government that's full of shit too. And them motherfuckers literally don't even have fucking gold to back their currency, so they broke, so they can shut the fuck up. And all them agencies that broke and get paid baby wage, y'all can shut the fuck up. I make more money than you. This goes out to every single one of you deserve. You can suck my dick. How about that? Because you fucking broke. All y'all is fucking broke. All y'all living in Ponzi schemes, committing fucking federal crimes, and then acting like this shit means anything. Y'all in a wrestling show. Y'all ain't got no fucking money. And I'm calling y'all out too publicly. Real shit, because I own more than all y'all put together right now, and I'm a regular civilian. How the fuck that happened? Like, I got problems. Don't think I don't have problems. I got problems because your society's full of shit. It doesn't mean that I'm not fucking wealthier than you. I'm wealthier than you motherfuckers. By a long shot. So get real with yourself, bitch. Thank you, honey.
Tyree, please, God. Oh my god, dude. Okay. You know what? Okay, we're not listening to the treble shit. I'm gonna put charcoal on, so let me play a better song than this, and then we'll get back to Tyree. Let me put on, how about fucking Jarbo the Hutt? Shout out MC Jarbo. He makes better music than Tyree and me. This is much better instead of the gay treble shit that Tyree's playing, so.
This ain't a diss, nothing meant to be vicious. Are you Mr. or Mrs.? Something in between is it? How are we mentally said? Were you born with a missing piece that you think fits in but doesn't? Cause it never existed. Do you feel like nobody listens? Do you feel like your body isn't like what you feel in your vision? Do you feel pressure being seen as a misfit? Would it ease the pain using these aliases? Would you like if the dark paid you a visit and showed you a game of the rock, paper, or scissors. 33% of a chance you'll miss it, but over time that steadily increases. I'm sorry there, but if you dress up like this, you're gonna catch a buckshot like the rest of the days. I give a fuck not. We've been messed with for years by weirdos who'd rather have us all arrested than sis. In a place where we speak and it reaches your ears, it's easier to mute us than it is to hear us. So you're running the show, you got the circus on hold, but if you wanna see the freak, take a peek in the mirror.
They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't nothing wrong. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done. They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't nothing wrong. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done.
Yeah. Keep chopping up your dick for tits if that's the new trend. If you feel better pissing with chicks, then gosh, more power to you, friend. But quit eluding that you didn't break into my house, jumped on my couch, threw a bitch fit and moved in. Life ain't easy for the boy named Susan when every movement can catch a bowel movement. Think of the consonants we constantly losing. Poor alphabet and got.
All right, we are back, and chat got disconnected for some reason. I hope it's still okay. I hope we're still live. It seems to be on my phone. Anyway, let's get back to Tyree. Also, you should check out Jabba the Hutt. He makes great music. Mentally Ill is the name of that song. Anyway, we're not here to shill music. Not today, at least. Let's get back to this shit. Let's skip the trouble shit. I got a pack of gushers, so I am happy.
I want to serve as an example of whether I make it or not.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Check my DMs. What's going on in the DMs? Don't know if I saw this or not. Can I play this on stream, Nega, or is this gonna kill me? I mean, we're gonna do it either way, but I hope this is okay to play on stream. Okay, let's drag it over. What is
the
this?
President of the United States!
Pretty sure I am the black sector. I'm not a part of the black sector. I'm actually the inventor and creator of the black sector, 100%. I am the CEO of the black sector. I'm not going anywhere.
That's fantastic, Nega. It's always good with those fucking deep fake shits. You know, Nega, I'm not familiar with the AI shit. I'm not smart like that. Do we have enough voice clips of Tyree talking that we could make an AI like text to speech thing? Because that would be pretty funny. Like, imagine if we can get the AI voice of Tyree and then make a separate channel calling out this Tyree for being the fake Tyree. That'd be fucking fantastic. I would love that. Anyway, let's continue.
I believe that I will somehow.
You guys like gushers? They're okay. I was never too much of a fan of them as a kid. You know what I did have the other day? I hadn't had it in fucking years. Fruit by the foot. Those like little fucking unrolly things. Fucking good shit.
And I believe it has everything to do with karma, but I just want the world to know that, you know, being kind.
Hell yeah.
And having a heart and being a good person is what matters at the end of the day. It's the only thing that matters. All this money shit and all this dumb shit and everything y'all do for money, it's a waste of time, man. It don't mean nothing. You know, it's really about being kind to animals, being kind to each other, and how we treat each other, and that's what I believe we need to work on.
More trouble shit.
Just need to talk great in this game. He's the greatest in the rap game. I've been the greatest in all this shit, man. I don't.
You know what I've never liked, even as a kid? They've always just been too chewy, and they don't really have, like, I don't know, fucking Airhead. Never liked Airheads. They're just, you know what I mean? I feel like Laffy Taffy would be fucking better than fucking Airheads, personally.
Just talk shit. I backed every claim I ever made up. I got all the stripes in the street. I'm the nigga who's in and out of jail. I'm the one doing all the real shit. All these other people are just full of shit, man. Like, that's be the funny thing. Why all y'all so full of shit? Because y'all want to act like you don't get it and shit. Everybody get it. Everybody know what it is.
Everybody get that shit.
Everybody know what it is. The whole fucking streets have to respect me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Y'all just not used to real motherfucking gangster or real man. Y'all not used to that shit. And I don't expect shit. That's all that got proven. What are you talking about?
You know what we used to get when we were in elementary school, and if you did good on a test, you get fucking fuck, what are they called? The warheads, the fucking sour shit. Those fucking things that would like destroy your mouth.
I look amazing. All y'all look like dog shit. Cause that's what y'all dog shit. You know? That's the fact. You're dog shit.
What up, Night Shroud?
Again.
Night Shroud sounds like a classic fucking like old school DOS game. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, how you doing?
You can't disagree with reality, brother. The entire world is fucking spoken for me and proven that I'm a gangster. Period. Everyone vouches for me because it's off of accomplishments. It's not based off of popular opinion. Again, you don't have a voice here. You don't get to speak on me. You don't know me. How would you know? How would you know anything about me to speak on me when you're unwilling to face me? Okay?
Tyree, how would you know anything about the people that you talk about when you've never met them or faced them either? It's the same fucking logic, my dude. Of course, you know because you've got the divine spirits and the angels and the fucking I love that one quote on this community thing. I'm a divine feminine angel or some shit. It's like, bro, come on.
Okay, I'm a fucking gangster. You know what gangsters
a gangster,
are?
An
Gangsters
angel.
are people who other people are scared of and afraid to approach.
Gangster and an angel and Batman and also Superman and Blade and also that weird chicken. I don't know what the fuck that's from again. The chicken that he always posts. He's all of these things in one. It's like an onion. He's layers on layers. He's also Shrek. Don't forget that. That's very important. I need to color his skin green next time I post a picture of Tyree so we can remind ourselves that he's like an onion and Jenny was the donkey.
That's exactly the situation. You feel me? So, no. That was something you should have proved wrong, right? And y'all know you can't because you're fucking pussies. And I'm a gangster. So when you come in a chat behind a fake account, you prove that I'm a gangster more. See, everything you type only proves the opposite more. Every time you do that. That's why we love it. We're not mad. You're upset. You're the one having to fucking get on a computer like a pussy ass bitch and hit keys and think anyone cares. Imagine me having to do that. I would never ever find myself doing that. That's pathetic, man. There's so much other shit, constructive, productive, that I can do in my time in my day.
How dare you insinuate that Tyree sits around and types all day, every hour on the hour, random typing of keys. 2 hours ago, these aren't real. These are all fake. Sitting down there typing and typing to random people and sending hate shit. Man, who the fuck would do that? Who would sit around and type all day on every fucking day, every fucking... You can't even cut out PNGs right. What are you, fucking Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5? You got a little fucking horn there, Tyree. You can't even cut out PNGs correctly. Jesus Christ.
Fuck out of here, bro. Like today, I'm probably gonna have a full day. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, but I got shit I want to do today. I'm off today. I'm not working. Like I want to have a good fucking day, man. I want to maybe celebrate. I want to have some fun, bro. Fuck all this weird shit y'all on. Y'all miserable, man. Like just being realistic. Y'all fucking miserable. Y'all miserable in this bitch.
In this bitch.
I'm not miserable, bro. Like I enjoy life, man.
Mm-hmm.
I do what makes me happy, bro. You know, the fuck have you done lately? That's the question. Honestly, that's the real fucking question. Let me see something. We deserve each other, and yes, I'm still here. Yeah, just like they said, we deserve each other. You're 100% right, my dear, and they know why, because we're both amazing people, beautiful light workers.
Are we still
here,
playing? Oh my God. Are we still playing the trebly fucking music, Tyree? Please, you're killing me with this treble shit. You have StreamYard. Run it through StreamYard. It's not hard, dude. Jesus Christ.
ARAB claim and they released this. Y'all love to talk about this rappers and how many shots they take shit, right? When Tupac supposedly really survived 6, and that's about as high as it went. Other than that, you had ARAB claiming that it was 10, and I think that's bullshit. And I mean, that just means you're a fucking pinball machine victim. But the point at the end of the day is you don't brag about that shit. That's number one. You're a fucking victim. You should be ashamed. That's number one. Number two, what world is we in, and what is y'all even talking about, bro? Y'all don't make any sense, bro. Like, being a survivor is one thing. That's something to brag about. But, like, y'all are actual victims. Like, y'all don't retaliate, so shut the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you what's harder than all that bullshit y'all talking. Being burnt through your stomach and abdomen. Can't beat that. Can't trump me. Hey, you want to know something cool, Christina, that I'm sure you'll be happy about? My lung and all that shit, and like trying to breathe, and it blocks me and all that. My heart rate is very slow right now. Because my heart rate is slow.
You're killing me, Tyree, with this trebly shitty quality song. Jesus Christ. It's like, look, I know, like, my shit is not the most professional setup, but at least it's not this. Like, Jesus Christ, Tyree, do you even listen to this shit? Like, I know you like to hear yourself talk, so I'd imagine yes.
That's not a good sign for you haters. That's a really bad sign, because my heart rate was reading at 39 and it just read to finish at 45, and that's what I told her. My resting heart rate has been recorded at like 38. That's the way my heart's supposed to be pumping. So what these people don't want to talk about is how tough of a son of a bitch I am, because I've been dealing with a heart rate of over 110 to 120 and 130 lately, because I've been dying. I'm fighting for my life. I'm through my stomach and abdomen. I have craters and holes where I breathe. You have to pull air from your diaphragm. It's not possible if it's burnt all through to a crisp and the shit is closed upon itself and into your lung to where your fucking lung don't work. Dumb fuck. This is a miracle that we're praying for and trying to have happen. That's what we're asking the divine to do, a fucking miracle to save my life.
Why?
Nothing more powerful than this. We hear it's real now, right? Can't say it ain't real now. I'm right here talking to you, telling you everything going on. Yeah, I've been dealing with a heart rate that won't go down, where I'm almost about to pass out and I'm still working. Like, I don't know the meaning of struggle and pain, bro. Y'all will never know, man. Y'all on that bullshit, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, I wish I knew about... Oh my god, with the treble. I wish I knew about struggle and pain. You know, I'm just in a wheelchair with a spine broken in half. But no, I don't know shit about that, bro. You done with the treble? Can we get done with the treble, Tyree, please? I really don't want to hear your treble bullshit. There we go.
I never had that problem. Y'all see that on this network. They try to talk about me like, oh, he's this and that. I'm the motherfucker who gets women. That's who the fuck I am. Am I not Christina? Christina will even tell you that. She's not fucking immature or ashamed about it. Like, you want your man to be a fucking ladies' man. Would you not? You want your man to be good looking. Like, come on, bro. Like, you want your man to be a real man. Like, correct, honey, tell them. Like I said, I mean, for me, it was all to try to get to her. I just want her. That's the truth. I wanted her my whole life. I've been looking for her for a long time. It's gonna get to experience that. It's a beautiful thing, honestly. You know, I've been dreaming about. I've been fucking fantasized and wanted exactly her. Like if my creator could sculpt someone to the
Tyree's internet is killing him lately.
meant that I couldn't even depict with my own.
Tyree, what is going on with your fucking internet, dude?
There's no way that she could. She's flawless. That's just the truth, and that's how I feel, and I hope it makes people mad. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, with the treble, Tyree. Are we just playing music now? There we go. Jesus. Skip. I don't want to hear any more of your garbage taste in like treble hop.
They know the truth. Okay. No matter what. They know the truth. They just want to be in denial of it. Nobody fucking cares because your opinion doesn't matter. Okay? And who the fuck is Firefly? Honey, do you know who this is? Because I highly doubt it. Shut up.
That's nice. I think that sounds pretty nice. Let's turn that noise down though. Envelope 3. What would that be? Oh my god, Tyree, what is going on with your shit, my dude? There we go. Jesus. What is going on with your shit, Tyree? Jesus Christ, dude.
By the way, honey, check your Discord because I want to ask you something real quick. Yeah, women do love me. Women have always loved me. Who the fuck is Firefly?
Okay, is his internet gonna be doing this the whole fucking time? Can we? There we go.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Like, people need to quit fucking hating, man, and focus on themselves, and that's exactly what I said. Yeah, she doesn't know who you are, Firefly. Yeah, she doesn't know who you are, so you can go ahead and shut the fuck up. Thanks. Nobody ever said that my height was anything other than what it was. Again, you're going to come here with false rhetoric. There is no audience that you speak on. It doesn't exist. My audience is supporters and people who give a fuck about what I'm saying. You feel me? You do not know Christina. She just told me that. We literally talk directly to each other. Okay? And again, you can't bring false rhetorics here because you're not an audience. You people don't exist. You're not a community. What are you talking about? See, people want my attention. It's not that easy to get my attention, bro. Like I said,
yeah, some nice like chill ambient
any way,
piano
shape, or form.
shit.
You'd have to become.
Tyree, it would be helpful if you had like a good connection.
Go type in Tyree's chat and pretend I know.
Okay, Tyree, that's cool. Is
Oh, and get angry because Tyree is so unpredictable.
Save. Why is he Mickey Mouse
Tyree's
now?
Mickey's bitch. We own you, Tyree. We're gonna say something to try to make you mad, Tyree, and you never react and don't get mad, but we own you. Even though we can't control you at all, or your emotionally state. I'm gonna tell you that you're 43 when I know that your age is 10 years younger than that. That's a big deal to me, because I've got no fucking life. It's not like I'm doing shit today. Mickey's just sitting on his ass. being a homeless, dick-sucking bum like every other fucking day of my life. I'm very angry at Tyree. Because Tyree is making money. Tyree is doing something, and I'm not happy about that shit. Because I ain't doing shit with my time. I'm like Nutward, I want to sell scooters, but I can't sell a scooter for shit. And all I get is bum bikes.
What are you talking about,
the fucking
Tyree?
Chinese send me some real materials to work with, goddammit. Honey, I didn't block you accidentally, I hope, right? Because, like, somehow StreamYard is so full of shit. Comments pop back up. Let me know you're still here, honey. The only person who needs to worry about how tall he is would be me, right? As long as he's taller than 5'2", we Gucci. Yeah, I'm 6'3". Why does height matter anyway? Freaking weirdos obsessed much, right? Bum bikes. They're bum bikes. For real, they are bum bikes. He sells fucking bum bikes. He sells trash. He's a fucking bum. Everyone that's mentioned in this show title are bums. So do y'all want to make some fucking money or not? I'm like Butters and shit. Like, you want to be my bottom bitches or not? You know? You gotta bring the money to the pimp, because bitches can't be trusted. Do you people want to be my bottom bitches or not? I have all the money. I prove to you, Nutward, that working a job is a way to be successful. That you have to make the capital in order to have a real successful running business. Something you don't have. You don't have a legitimate business, sir. An LLC is just wasting money handing it to the government. That's what a meaningless pawn scum house Negro like you would do. Right? Because you're pimped by the government. Because you're still in modern day slavery. However, I'm not. I own my own shit, not fuck. In several different ways. I own several different businesses. All my businesses are legit and actually exist and make me fucking money. I don't let the government put the hand in my shit. Fuck the government. How about that? And until you learn that, motherfucker, I'm a cowboy, you're a peon. It's that simple. Until you learn that, you ain't never gonna be successful, bitch. I motherfuckers stay talking about stupid shit. That should be making me sick how you motherfuckers talk about the same shit. Talk about fucking income tax and shit. I'm getting my income tax. Fucking pussies. You motherfuckers just straight pussies. That's all you'll do is whine about shit. Shut the fuck up. I ain't never depended on that shit in my life. I ain't never given a fuck about how they feel. Fuck them. Fuck are you talking about? That's what they do. I had motherfuckers tell me, yeah, that's kind of how investing works. My parents work for whatever. I don't give a fuck what your parents work for, you bum-ass motherfucker. You don't know nothing about no money. What do you mean that's kind of how they work, bitch? That's not kind of how they work, you stupid broke son of a bitch. Standing here working a job you don't want to work, broke as fuck, you bum motherfucker. But your parents work for this. Okay, and apparently it ain't do shit for you, right? Oh, fuck you mean. What is you talking about? Well, that's kind of how it works. Well, let's say that's kind of how it works when I'm going to make all this fucking money and they're not going to take a fucking red cent of it. Yeah, motherfucker. Just like they never have. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know the rules of how the shit works. You don't even understand how fucking taxes work. That's how dumb they are. I'm going to say this one more fucking time. If you don't make over
If you don't make over...
If you don't make over $12,000 a year
There you go.
working income, you do not have to file. Period. That was the fucking rule. They have no way around it. It was on fucking Google. That was the rule for years. If that changed, I mean, that's fucking new to me. I ain't never heard of that. I mean, that's a whole law. If you don't make $12,000 in working income, meaning if you make income like I do in other ways, all the time, you don't have to file. Why would you depend on an income tax return to live? Like, think how stupid that is. Come on, bro. And then they act like they care. You think these people give a fuck about regular civilians like me? I'm a fucking nobody to them, man. They care about them other motherfuckers. They care about, like, Wesley Snipes and shit. You know? The people who are really evading their taxes. See, I don't evade my taxes. I paid land taxes. I gave them motherfuckers my money. I spent over fucking damn near $7,000 in land taxes. What the fuck you mean? That don't count? Yes, it does. That's taxes. I'm paying the government fucking taxes. I've been paying them taxes. I pay taxes on every fucking thing. Even when I got unemployment, I had them pull the taxes out. They got their taxes then. What are you people talking about? These people sound fucking retarded and shit. Like, do you understand that people trying to piece their life together and don't have time to do some of this shit? But paying taxes, I've paid taxes my whole fucking life. Fuck you mean? Like, I am an outstanding citizen. For real, for real. What the fuck? Donald Trump never paid his taxes, and he don't own none of them fucking buildings in these other countries or here. He's not a businessman. I don't know why Nutward would say that. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. He ran the business that was a family-owned, inherited business into the fucking ground. He did what my Aunt Carly Fiorina basically did to Hewlett Packard. Damn near gave John Hewlett a heart attack and ruined HP. The fuck do you mean? And I still fuck with HP's computers. My computer here is an HP. I still fuck with them. Still, to this day. I like HP computers. I just don't like that bitch. She's a piece of shit. I see her? What do you mean I see her? See who? Is that still the rule, honey? Can you fill me in on that? It used to be on Google. Is that not the rule that if you don't make over $12,000 in working income that you don't have to file? I've never made over $12,000 working. There's a possibility that I could this year, but I mean, number one, that's my own fucking shit to handle and deal with, which I'm gonna take care of this next year when it comes around. When I actually have a chance, because that's what I'm doing all this for, so I can be in a position to be able to do all that. But if I'm not in a position to do it, and I'm just not. I mean, that's just fucking basic reality and shit people got to deal with. There's nothing you can do about that. So now it's $12,950, yeah. And we don't even know for sure. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to make over that this year. This would be the first year, I think, ever in my life that I've made that working. Ever. As far as I remember. Or know of. So, I mean, that's a big deal. That's pretty cool. I've made more money than the entire government put together, but I just didn't do it through work. So, fuck them. You know, that's the thing, bro. I don't get into all that he said, she said shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Kind of how it works. What the fuck does that mean? It either works that way or it doesn't. There's no kind in that equation. Yeah, he was a stupid chump son of a bitch like all of them. Another fucking little faggot boy. That's what they are. They're all little faggot boys. A fucking joke. You know what I mean? Can't even be nice to these fucking people. They're cocksuckers. Fuck them. $12,950 threshold. Is that what it says, that you don't have to file unless you make that much a year? Because I can look and see exactly what I made this year. That's the cool part. Okay. So, I mean, it's just incredible. I'm in a badass position, man. I'm in an excellent position. You know what I mean? Because I'm making buku fucking money. Mm-hmm. I've got it all set up where I'm making buku fucking money legally the right way, and they just can't stop me, and they can't regulate me at all. Like, I have infinite potential to make money, you know? But I'm talking about taxable income. You feel me? So we got to see if the taxable income is even that much within the year. If not, like I said, technically, legally, do not have to file, if that is the law. And with that, with knowing, I follow the law, bro, but I want to know what it is first. And I'm not going to let nobody try to convince me or tell me, oh, it changed, or no, that doesn't exist. Yes, it does. I know the law, you don't. I do my research.
For someone who hates fast talking, he sure fast talks quite a bit.
$12,950, you're not required to file taxes. Does that say for this year as well, for 2023? That's all I need to know. Because then we can just see if within the year, which I highly doubt, that I made that much. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it is possible. Get me wrong. Sorry. It's very possible that I could do that this year. But, I mean, we want to. That's what I would like to do. And then get in a position where I'm able to file. That's the whole point. I mean, if you don't make a certain amount with workable taxable income, there's no point in filing. Because you don't have the money to pay them anyway. So, what the fuck? This motherfucker was saying dumb shit like, oh, well, they're going to take this from back then and blah, blah, blah. And if you make all this money off of this, then they're going to take this. That's not how it works, bitch, because you're, again, not getting your facts straight. Because you're not looking at these laws and these rules. These rules apply. You don't know the rules, but you claim your parents work in this shit? How does that make sense? Yes, 2023 as well. Exactly. So, no, nobody's going to stick their hand in none of my fucking money. They're not going to take a fucking dime because they can't. Because I'm following the fucking laws and the rules. I'm doing it the way it's supposed to be done. 100%. That's the truth. Like, I don't have time for bullshit, bro. I just don't. Thank you, honey, for saying the truth. Donald Trump is a failed businessman. Exactly. He's declared bankruptcy over a dozen times.
Okay. I think I've had enough Tyree. I'm gonna go make some fucking lunch. I want to appreciate everyone who came by. Probably do another stream at some point later this week. I don't know when. I got a couple things I want to talk about, but hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I'm gonna go eat some fucking food. I'm fucking hungry. But don't forget TISM, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard every Sunday. So hopefully